Hello again. One more thing before I go to sleep. You probably don't care about that, do you? Another reaction to honest trailers. This thing is about the Oscars. They do this every year, basically, where they take all of the Oscar-nominated movies and they do just a big, a big honest trailer which basically covers all of them. Or most of them, anyway. I have to be honest, I haven't watched all of the Oscar-nominated movies this year. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't watched most of them, almost all of them. I've watched Get Out, Logan, obviously, for obvious reasons, and I don't remember what other movies are nominated. I haven't watched I, Tonya yet. I haven't watched Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I didn't watch Dunkirk. I haven't watched Lady Bird. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want to watch these movies. I just couldn't fit them into my schedule this year. Maybe now that I have a YouTube channel, I'll try to watch them, these Oscar-nominated movies next year. But for the time being, let's just watch this little trailer, honest trailer thing. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go.
It's time once again for the Oscars, Hollywood's annual award show for the best films released between late November and late December. Only one of these 9 films will win the coveted title of Best Picture, unless the guy in charge of the results screws up because he was on his phone backstage and they accidentally give it to someone else.
There's a mistake. This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture.
Best
They had
Oscars
to mention that.
ever. Here are your nominees. You've seen Dunkirk's
haven't seen
breathless
that one.
portrayal of heroism in the face of death. Now, prepare for a movie about all the talking that was going on at the same time.
Would you stop interrupting me while I am interrupting you?
And you're ready to see Gary Oldman acting like you've never seen him before in a fat suit. Hey, I'll take wearing a fat suit to win an Oscar over eating a bison liver or something really bad, like being Casey Affleck. Grumpy Old Man.
Grumpy Old Man!
From visionary director Guillermo del
I want
Toro,
to see that one.
who's contractually obligated to be credited as visionary director Guillermo del Toro, comes a love story between a woman and the fish prisoner in her lab, which sounds creepy when you strip the art away from it. But trust me, in the context of the story, you will totally be okay with this woman having sex with a fish man. It's actually a really beautiful story about finding your voice and... oh man, this is gonna be known as the fish banging movie, isn't it? The Fish Banging Movie. Set during the Great Italian Shirt Shortage of 1983, comes a touching romance between this grown man and this 17-year-old, which also sounds creepy when you strip the art away from it. In this film full of lush cinematography, moving performances, and groundbreaking visual effects that removed Armie Hammer's balls from his short shorts, critics are saying it's visually stunning, transcendent, and one of the most mesmerizing films of the year. While the Peach Farmers Association is saying, that's not why we grow them, but hey, you do you. Lolita. In the sleepy town of Ebbing, Missouri, one wronged mother will right injustice the only way she knows how. Local advertising. In a film with such powerful performances, you'll stop referring to Sam Rockwell as that guy and start referring to him as that guy. You know, from Three Billboards.
What?
3 racists inside Ebbing, Missouri.
Wait for void.
You've seen him play historical figures, Obsessed
Oh,
Madman,
yeah.
and Hawkeye. No, not that one. The Last of the Mohicans guy. That's the one. Now, witness Daniel Day-Lewis's stunning farewell performance as an obsessed craftsman who has trouble separating his art from his personal life. So, Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah!
Some actor. Method Man.
Method Man!
From Greta Gerwig, the talented actor-director so indie, you've definitely pretended to know about her already, comes a note-perfect coming-of-age story about the most difficult challenge a teenager can face, having to grow up in Sacramento,
I want to go where culture is, like
How in
New
the world
York.
who has such a tough time navigating her friendships, boyfriends, and family. You'll almost forgive her for defending Crash by the Dave Matthews Band.
I hate this song.
I love it.
Who am I to talk? I listened to Papa Roach in high school. Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it.
From the best director of all time, according to every anonymous online metric, comes a World War II story so visually beautiful, so clinically brutal, and so needlessly out of sequence, it could only be made by Christopher Nolan. Not everything has to be a puzzle box, Chris. Saving Lots of Privates. From two-time Academy Award-winning director Steven Spielberg, the Academy Award-winning writer of Spotlight, two-time Academy Award winner Tom Hanks, and 21-time Academy Award nominee Meryl Streep, comes a timely movie about the media resisting an unpopular Republican president. In a film so calculated to win Oscars, they may as well have just put Academy Award nominee in the title. Academy Award nominee The Post. From the production company that's gone from the Teen Choice Awards to the Academy Awards comes the directing debut of the player formerly known as Mouse Cop in a horror thriller that holds a mirror up to smug, affluent white progressives. In other words, the Academy? Well, it's an honor just to be nominated, right guys? Let the white ones in.
The white ones in.
Starring the following comic book movies that nerds think were snubbed in the categories they should have been nominated for: Thor Ragnarok for Best Go Blue, Wonder Woman for Best Two-Thirds of a Movie, Justice League for Best Picture, but only the Snyder Cut, Logan for Best Picture for people who only saw comic book movies last year, Guardians 2 for Best Movie You Enjoyed That Immediately Forgot About, Spider-Man Homecoming for Best Lack of an Origin Story, and Guardians for Best Russian Superhero Movie I only saw a trailer for, but holy shit, one of them turns into a bear?
Wow, that's
and I missed
so
this one.
true.
The Oscars. Man, with all the sexual harassment exposed this year, this is going to be a really sensitive, emotional ceremony. Take it away, host of The Man Show.
Well, you guys excited about seeing a few girls jump on trampolines?
Elon Musk is short for elongated muskrat. My mom has a cat. Tutant mean H needle teetles. VHS, the VH best. I am the Batman. I am the Birdman. Now I am the Vulture, and I'll never stop give up my dreams of flying.
I'm so sorry. I love these things so much. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep with a smile on my face, I guess. That was some good release. So, I hope you have enjoyed the actual thing and the me reacting to it thing. And go watch the Oscars, because the Oscars are important, and some good movies have been nominated for Oscars over the years, even though most people haven't really seen them. So that's my plug for the day. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.